Milkmen, milkwomen, comrades, members of Soviet Russia, and things alike, I want you to think back To Catch a Predator. Yes, Predator, a great movie that was wait, no, sorry about that. That's the completely wrong Predator. To Catch a Predator, that's what I was talking about, with Chris Hansen, a guy that many people fear. Many people fear if you play My Little Pony or mess with My Little Pony or still use tech deck dudes or pretty much anybody that's really into furry stuff. I don't know, I just don't trust a lot of furries realistically. I'm not gonna hold you, I'm not trying to call out their entire community. I'm just, calling as I see it. I'm just calling as I see it. But it's kind of like the Mr. Beast face, like the Mr. Beast! You know what I'm talking about. Anyways, that's besides the point. Chris Hansen inspired a bunch of people to catch a bunch of predators and a lot of YouTubers to do the same thing following suit. We've had many great moments, and one of my favorite ones has to be this.
Well, I was actually coming out here to pick up a cupcake.
One of the most infamous ones of all time. We know that one. We live by that one. We die by that mantra. We understand what that exact situation was. EDP445, one of the most deplorable, disgusting, vitriolic, evil people on the platform. We hate that. But what if I told you that there's a way for these people to reform? What if I told you there's a way for these people to be better than what they once were? Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce to you one of the most pivotal and most psychotic people I think I've ever seen on the YouTube platform. Allow me to show you Modern Day Leper.
Offender. I've done my time. On today's Modern Day Leper with Ahmad Blakemore.
This man is Ahmad Jamal Blakemore. Why do I know his full name? Well, I looked him up because I needed to see what exactly he was offending, who he was offending. Did he offend somebody? Was he flatulent in public? What exactly was his offense? I needed to know. I need to know the details of exactly what he did. And it's worse than whatever you're thinking. Period. As you can see, this is the exact same person. This is Ahmad Jamal Blakemore. Now, this infamous mugshot, he looks pretty old. I guess that's just an updated picture, perhaps in that variety. I'm really not sure how the offender registry works. But if we look at his offense, it's first degree. Oh, how do I phrase this? That's a good way to phrase it. That's super simple and easy. However, let's get back to his offenses. 12-year-old female. So I was looking into this and did more research on my boy Ahmad Jamal Blakemore, and to be quite honest with you, he says he's reformed because he's a Christian man. God has forgiven him and his trespasses. And I have to say to you, that is the grossest, most disrespectful, disgusting, just downright diabolical, nasty thing I've ever even witnessed on the face of this planet, on this platform. I don't like it. I don't appreciate it. I don't want this person to have a voice in any capacity. Now, I will say one thing. The registry can put people in there for things that perhaps was not of their own volition. Perhaps somebody took a pee outside and then they got put on a registry, or somebody gave a hug too long and they got put on a registry. My wife looked that up, and that's a real thing that could happen. However, this guy in particular, this one in particular, if you look into it, because you can just look up what they've done, this guy deserves it. Right? I'm gonna keep his face on screen for a moment because I can't really show the titles without getting demonetized of his things. He talks about things such as assault. He talks about why it's hard for offenders to get girlfriends. He talks about if they should get married. He talks about how hard it is for offenders to be in jail, how sometimes they're wrongfully convicted. However, this guy, 100%, I even looked through everything about the trial and everything. He was not wrongfully convicted. I researched this man thoroughly. He, in essence, is not a good person, and it messes me up that he's on this soapbox doing this. He tries to frame it as putting it in a way where it's things that people don't want to talk about. Well, you don't get to talk about this stuff when your offense was drastic. Your offense was horrifyingly evil, and he's using the guise of Christianity to make it seem like he's a good person, and that's messing me up. If we look at his comment section, which we are going to do right now, his comments are genuinely, and I mean genuinely, all people that seemingly have offender charges, or people that are all up like keep up the good fight, things of that variety. It is insane. It is really insane. I don't understand this. It's so insane to witness. And the reason they follow him it is simply because either they're offenders themselves, they have horrifying thoughts of that nature. It's like, maybe he's a genius. Let's actually take away all the positive comments. Maybe he's a genius. Maybe he's using this as a ploy to gather everybody all together and then use this as a sting operation. Maybe that was his plea deal to get out. Maybe that's what he's doing. He gets big enough, he gathers all the offenders, and then boom, maybe that's what's gonna happen. And I thought to myself, maybe this is, perhaps a satire channel. Maybe he's doing this satirical. But no, he is very serious. You can't make up something on the registry. You can't do that. That's not real. You cannot do that. But he is very serious about everything he talks about. And what is the subject matter of his video? Well, it is defending people that like children, is what majority of his videos are. Is what I'm gathering. Oh, how I wish I could show you the titles. Just please look up his channel. It is a minefield of disgust and vitriolic nonsense. And I am always open to conversation. That's why I watched all of his videos. Some of his points are actually kind of grounded. I'll give you that. Some of his points are actually kind of grounded. How he talks about abortion laws and how strict they are and things of that variety. I'll give you that. Some of his videos are grounded. Other videos are him just kind of venting his frustrations about the allegation in general, about how it should just drop off. He no longer has these thoughts anymore. That doesn't take away the trauma of what you've done. It doesn't take away what you've done. Sure, God can forgive you all you want. Sure, you're getting into the pearly gates. That's fine. However, me as a human, I don't forgive you, because you can't take away what you've done to someone, especially something like this. It's so strange because he is this reformed predator that is trying his best to do things of that variety. That is what he's doing, and I'm so enamored. I'm so perplexed. I'm flabbergasted, one might say, by his just logic here. I think we should raise more awareness to this person and see what exactly this person is trying to do. Should he get his channel taken away? I don't care. I'm not gonna lie to you. I want people to know about this person. I want every predator to be outed, to be quite fair with you. I don't think they should have a platform in any capacity. This is strange to me. This is an odd situation. This is weird. I don't grasp this at all. But I'm getting too emotional about the video now. I'm getting too much of my personal feelings. I made this video to bring awareness to the modern day leper. So, yeah, milkmen, milkwomen, members of Soviet Russia, thanks for checking out my video. I'm out. Peace. Bye.